So what we got here, my 84 KingCab720. It's still running. I don't know how much you can hear with the video. Used PRP, or not PRP, Smitty belts. I'm looking at PRPs right now for it because of that being all broke down. Standard king cab bed has been bobbed to 15 inches. Tailpipe runs out there. Relatively normal of all sorts in the rear of the body. It's got a Toyota 8-inch. Right now it's a 4-cylinder third member with 529s and way too much leaf spring. You hit a bump too hard, you'll come off the ground. And in the front, I have the matching Toyota 8-inch with IFS hubs, 529s, and right now it's an open diff. I have a lunchbox locker for it, but it's on 35 1250 15s, 15x8 Ventura wheels. I have a set of 37s and 15x8 Outlaws, or Outlaw 2s, but the balance is not right on the 37s. It's got a 1990 240SX KA24E, the 5-speed manual from the 240SX. Now the fun part. There. You're not going to see a whole lot actually from that side. Maybe this side. It has a electric fuel pump mounted to the side of the frame that I'm hoping to change pretty quickly because it whines once it gets hot. But up in there, it has a Toyota gear drive transfer case, 4.7 low range with a OTT adapter kit to make it a divorced transfer case. And then we'll go through this process. I'm gonna set my camera up actually. Give me a minute. So this is low range first gear. I'm gonna jump in and just have my foot on the clutch to shift into first, and then I'll hang my feet out the door. This is low range with 529s and a 4.7. So yeah, it goes pretty slow. Do I really need it? No, but it's cool. I still have the jump seats in the back. Obviously, it still has a working bell. Trying to get my tripod mount to stay where it's at. But once you're in it, it's actually pretty nice. The reverse lights are on a toggle switch over here because the reverse switch on the transmission wouldn't stop braking, so it was just bypassed to where you flip the switch when you want reverse lights. If you don't want them, you can piss people off and flip them on driving down the road and say, oh, it's an old truck. It's fine. But either way, it was a factory deluxe truck, meaning it had the wood grain running through the center and it had the tack. I'm not taking credit for any of the work that has been done to this other than regearing the axles again. I bought it with the 529s and an open diff. I've blown up 2 ring gears, mainly because of bearing failure and yeah, whatever. But the tach still works with this motor. It's actually relatively quiet. I did put the muffler on it after the other one. I assume the cat dropped into it because it started acting weird. My transfer case shifter's back here, similar to a factory 720 shifter. The shifter comes straight through the same spot as, I believe this would have been a 4-speed. So the same as the long shaft transmissions. No, that's a short shaft bezel. Either way, it's all done really, really well. The floor mats need to come out because they keep getting in the way of my clutch. I've trimmed it up, so I might just take both of them out and deal with it that way. But yeah, so this has been my 84 King Cab that I call the Crawler, for relatively obvious reasons.
Peace.